Have you seen this type of tracking effect in videos? That's called the blob tracking effect. Let's see how we can create this effect inside of DaVinci Resolve. I have created a simple Fuse plugin for Resolve, which you can download from the link given in description. After installing, go to Fusion page and search for the Blob Tracking plugin in the Node menu. Delete the Merge node for now, and connect the Media node with the Blob Tracking node like this. You can see the results on the screen. The effect is looking very random as it's tracking on a lot of points. We have to change the options on the right side inspector window to get desired results. The first slider we have is the relative scale slider, which changes the density of the tracking points. If you increase the slider, the number of tracking points decreases. Then we have the blob size options. We can change the dimensions of the rectangle and their size range. You can see that each blob size can be randomized with this range slider. The most important option is the color threshold slider, because the track points are adjusted based on the luminance. So when you change the slider to negative, it selects the darker regions, whereas the positive range select the white regions. In this footage, the person is wearing black shirt, so I am changing the threshold to minus. Now the blob tracking is applied on the regions we want. The width of the connecting lines and the blob outline can also be changed with these sliders. When you zoom in the blobs properly, you can see the image inside it is also zoomed and randomly offset. And we can change this zoom factor and the offset easily. There's one more option called Inversion Threshold, which creates some randomized glitchy color flashes in the blobs. We can change the color of the blobs and the outlines so that it matches with the scene. There is also a solid background parameter, which allows you to remove the whole background and only get the blob effect. This can be useful in many cases. So that's basically the effect we can create with this blob tracker. Note that it may run slowly if you don't have a dedicated GPU, especially on AMD devices. I have tested it with CUDA and Metal graphics, and it works without any issue. Let's create a quick artwork with this new plugin. First, add the blob tracker in this footage and customize the settings. Now let's add a plugin called Super ASCII. This is also a plugin I created that you could find on my store. Turn on the solid background and reduce the alpha slider in Super ASCII. Now you can get this type of text effect. Add color correct node to change the theme of the scene. I am adding two color corrector node, one to change the main footage and another to change the blob tracking part. Red is looking good in the blob parts. Let's also add a glow node. There's one more free plugin we can add, that is the Block Glitch Fuse. This effect creates random glitchy blocks in the scene. So that's it. I hope you like this effect. Please like and share the video. Subscribe the channel for more Resolve plugins. Thank you.